Yeah, it's recording.
Hi, my name is Katie Beth Hill. I am a senior here at App State in the Communication Sciences and Disorders Department. I am in the ASL class level 4, and today we're just going to teach you some signs about customer service.
Hi, I am Makaylia Ray. I am also in the ASL 4 class. Did you do your major in mine? Oh, okay. Okay. My major is Communication Sciences and Disorders. I'm in the ASL 4 class, and I'll be helping Katie Beth teach some ASL customer service science.
Okay, so we're just going to start with some basic signs. We're going to go through a list of about 25 signs that are helpful in the customer service setting. The first one is help, a very basic sign. You hold your hand flat palmed and thumbs up on it, and it's a directional sign. So if I'm helping you, I help towards you. If you're helping me, I pull it towards me. That's how that sign works. The next sign is the sign need. So say I need help, I would sign need. It's a little crooked, like a pirate hook finger, and you pull it downwards. So need. So say I need help. That's how you would sign that. The next sign we're going to sign is thank you. So say you help somebody and they want to thank you. It's a very simple sign. You put your flat hand towards your chin and push outwards. Thank you. Thank you. The next sign is please. You're going to use your chest. You put a flat hand on your chest and rub it in a circle. Please. The next sign is dollars. The sign for dollars is like this, right? Am I right? Okay, yeah, dollars. So say you have $5, that's how much something's gonna cost, dollars. The next, I'm gonna go through numbers, so that will help you out with the dollars. Oh, I forgot cents. Cents. Cents is this. This is cents for like money. Cents. So there's dollars and cents. So numbers 1 through 10 are very basic, easy. You start with number 1, just easy. 2, 3 is a little different. 3, you pull out your thumb. Then there's 4, 5, and then here's where it starts to get tricky. 6, you take your thumb to your pinky finger. 6, 7, you take your thumb to the next finger over. 7, 8, and then 9, and 10. 10 is a flick of the thumb up. 10. I'll do that one more time. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So say something costs $10, or it's maybe 9 cents. So there's that. The next sign we're gonna do is drink. Drink is just like you take a cup and you're drinking it. Drink. So maybe somebody wants a drink. That's how they would sign that. Then there's eat. Eat is like you have a little pinched hand and you put it towards your mouth. Eat. So maybe you want something to eat. The next sign is nice to meet you. It's a little phrase. You would say this after you introduce yourself to a person. It's just nice is a flat hand, another flat hand, and you slide it across. Nice. Meet, you take a finger and you meet. Like these are little people meeting. And then you point at you. So it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. The next sign is understand. So maybe you're taking an order from a deaf person and you're like, oh, I understand. So you take your finger and you flick it upwards. Understand, up here by your head. Understand. So you're like, maybe you're like, I understand. You'll nod your head yes. But if you don't understand, you may nod your head no and go, I don't understand. So say is that person signing to you really fast and you're like, I don't understand. The next sign is boss or manager. Boss or manager, you take your hand and the little C and you put it right here on your shoulder. Boss or manager.
Okay. Hi, so I'm gonna teach the next set of signs. So first we have customer service. Customer is customer, and you go downward like this, and then service is like this. It's almost like, giving out help. And then the next sign is important, and you take your hand and you put it into almost like the 3, and then you start with your thumb and finger pointer fingers touching, and you round up. Important. Next is waiter or waitress. So when you are defining like a person or like in sign language, you always use this sign right here. This is like a person. So it'd be actually service person. That's what it means in sign language. So waitress, waiter, it all means the same. Then you have welcome, like you're welcome or welcome, which is this. All right. Yeah, welcome. Sorry. Welcome. Just like that. Just you're welcome. Then we have the basics, yes and no. So yes, it's just like taking your hand, ball into a fist, and like nodding your head. Just, yeah. And then no is your pointer and middle finger together, and then take your thumb and you go no, and just smash together. No. It's like squashing the topic. And then want and don't want. Want is like you're gonna take your hands, you're gonna do like bear claws, and you're gonna go want, like I want this. And then don't want, you can either do like I don't want this, but shaking your head, or you can do like I don't want, but or don't want, yeah, that one too. There's so many different ways to do those. Then we have the 5 W's: who, what, when, where, why. So who is take your thumb and your pointer finger, take your thumb, who, you're gonna like kind of squint your eyebrows, who, so they know you guys same question. What is like what, it's kind of like a what. When, you're gonna take your pointer finger, this pointer finger, and go when, then twirl it around, just like that. When. Where, you're just gonna shake your pointer finger. Where are you going? And then why, you're gonna take your middle finger, or I've seen where people do 2 fingers, and they go why, right up to the head, just why. Then lastly, we have sorry. You're gonna take your balled up fist, and you're gonna go sorry. Those are all the signs that we have to teach. You can always rewind it if you feel like we're going too fast, and always email Greta for questions. Then we're going to discuss deaf culture within customer service. So I'm gonna let Katie Beth do the first few. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about some deaf culture. Deaf culture differs greatly from hearing culture, and sometimes I feel like many hearing people don't realize that. Deaf in of themselves have a whole culture and a way of approaching things. So don't be surprised if a deaf person comes up to you in a situation where you're not expecting them. In your customer service situation, deaf people understand that they are deaf. They are aware they are deaf. They know that you are hearing, and they just want their food. They just want their groceries. They just want whatever. And so they are aware that you will not immediately understand them necessarily unless you are fluent in sign. They are aware that they will have to take time to communicate with you. And they will work with you to communicate effectively. So don't be scared. Don't hesitate if they come up to you. They're aware they are deaf. They are aware that there is going to be a barrier in conversation there. So just expect and stay calm.
Right. And also, when you do come into contact with a person who is deaf, try as a customer service person working at Walmart in the food industry, or just like if they just need a helping hand, if you know you don't know sign language, do not try to use sign language if you are not confident because they will be able to tell. And it's very rude. um, also, so just try and use pen and paper or your phone, like the notes in your phone will be fine. They're very cool about that. Just that's the best fluent way to get every piece of information across. Understand that deaf people are people. They're not some like weird, odd thing. There are millions of deaf people in the US alone. They just want their food, their clothes. That's it. Try to stay calm. It's kind of like almost like what Katie Beth said about being surprised. It's kind of like a whoa moment. So just kind of like contain yourself and just like, okay, I'm here to help type of situation. And as long as like you're willing to effectively communicate with the deaf community, they're there. You know, that's basically it. As long as you're open, they're open. They're not gonna like scare off or anything. So yeah. Thank you for listening or watching our video. If you have any questions about customer service signs or any other basics, you can always contact Greta about these signs, and we're always willing to help or make another video. So thank you so much, and y'all have a fantastic day.